Yesterday's attack was the worst that Islamist insurgents have inflicted on the federal government of Somalia since they waged a bloody war against it. And with the Al-Shabaab militia claiming responsibility, it's an indication of its resolve to topple the government. And it's this situation that has raised the alarm in Kenya and indeed the entire East African region.
We must be concerned, and I think it will be most inadvisable to do nothing, because our strategic interests are tied to peace and security of this region.
Yesterday, the militia killed Somalia's internal security minister in a suicide bomb just a day after the police chief had also been killed.
And peace for Somalia is peace for Kenya. Chaos for Somalia affects Kenya. It's an international factor.
And it's for this reason that President Kibaki is reported to have ordered a meeting between Wetangula with European Union diplomats and representatives of the Somalia government to craft an intervention plan. Today's meeting was also attended by representatives from Russia, China and Norway. Wetangula hinted at a possible military intervention, saying AU and IGAD were looking at options to protect the Somali government.
No-fly zones on airstrips and airports that are in the hands of rebels, blockade of ports that are in the hands of rebels. That resolution was adopted by the AU, and the AU has passed it on to the UN for implementation.
Kenya is being affected by the Somali conflict with an ever-increasing number of refugees, something that poses an insecurity threat, and piracy in the high seas is also of concern. The US government is closely watching the situation, with reports that the dreaded Al-Qaeda terrorist group is now relocating its main base to Somalia. The Al-Shabaab group has repeatedly warned Kenya that it could attack, but Wetangula says Kenya is on the alert.
Indeed, Kenya is protecting its borders and has the capacity to protect its borders.
Somalia's Prime Minister and 4 other cabinet ministers who attended the meeting hosted by Wetangula called on the international community to help end the insurgency. He is, however, adamant that the government is in control.
These acts of desperation will not deter the government's course of action to bring peace and stability in Somalia.
From piracy on the Indian Ocean to the insurgency that threatens to spill over in Kenya, there is no doubt that the unrest in Somalia has adverse effects on Kenya. And with the boldness of the militia attacks, one might think security at home is not a guarantee. Hussein Mohammed, Citizen TV.